Texas Chainsaw Massacre or The Shining. Franchise, I guess Evil Dead 2 is most consistent. Yep. And that's the thing, consistency. I think someone on Reddit pointed something out. Something out about Scream, but I don't remember what it was. Scream 6. Oh, Mindy, that's what it was. So you and I have had this conversation about how I hate that Mindy basically is like, in Scream 5, her friends are dying, and she's reacting like, I knew it, there's a killer here. Like, she's like so happy about it. So she's a total psycho. And in 6 they kind of remedy that, but then, oh no, copyrighted music. Oh wait. Now it's just silent establishing shots. But yeah, Mindy in 6 they kind of remedy that, but they pointed out how I liked Mindy and Chad in 5, but 6 I didn't. That's weird because I like Chad in both. Mindy, I'm so mixed about her. Because in 5, I didn't like her. I didn't like that she's straight up just like... Because, like, Randy, you know, when people start dying, Randy's not like, oh, see, I told you this. Like, you know, he's not bragging about it. It's like, dude, people are dead. But, like, Mindy is like that in 5. And it's so weird. It's like, what is this, Final Destination? Or when someone dies, they're like, oh no, I'm next. They're not sad about the fact that someone just died. In 6, they kind of fixed that, but the exposition scene, the rules scene, you know, where they explain the rules. In Scream 1 and 2, Randy explains it naturally. Like, it's at a party in 1, and then in 2, he's like, it's, what is it? He's talking to Dewey, so it makes sense. 3's the videotapes, whatever. But, like, in 6, they just are outside talking about it. It's weird. They killed off Randy too early, another reason to not like Scream 2. Yeah. Didn't Wes Craven even say he wishes he didn't kill Randy off?
In the middle of nowhere. Hold on. Let me just give you a hand.
Here we go. I think so, yeah. Randy. I will say, not a fan of Randy having a crush on Sydney, though. Jamie Kennedy plays that role so well, too. He is Randy. How would you make movies different? I'd let the nerd get the girl, and then he dies.
Yay! Yoo-ha!
Yoo-ha!
We're saved! It's a miracle! No, it's just me, Captain Spirit, who can bend all matter to his will. I did it. I still got the power.
I like him having the crush, but I like that they don't get together. But, like, why does he like Sydney?
Now I just need to make a cool costume for Captain Spirit.
Like, it just feels so... Saints Row got weird! What do you mean? This was the direction they were going in. Oh, man. They did film a whole ending where they end up together. Yeah, and I'm glad they didn't do that. Okay, what are we doing? Life is Saints? Saints Strange. Or Strange Row. Hey, do you want to vote for this? I guess we'll do voting. It is Life is Strange. How are you, Arson? Get ready for a lot of voting. Because this game... It's like, should you smoke the cigarette or not? And then you smoke the cigarette, it's like, oh, Chris is gonna die at an early age. Like, back to my point, I was typing 6 months of Breaking Bad is also the unaccounted for time of Jesse's imprisonment and Walt's hideout. So actually, the stuff you do see is practically over a year and a half. Oh. Hey, Kimmy, how you doing? Ugh, I like Breaking Bad. Hey, vote in the voting poll. Please. It's Life is Strange time, baby. What the heck? Why tell anybody your stream? What do you mean? Why tell anybody your stream? What do you mean? I am in control. I am the voter. Mask, copy.
Yep, looks cool so far. Let's see.
All right, get ready.
What about the armor?
Get ready. Justin. This is your playthrough now, buddy. How do you feel about Breaking Bad being just over a year and a half? It doesn't feel like it. It feels longer. So why did we stop Saints Row? The DLC is 3 missions, dude. Like, I thought it'd be longer. I knew it was 3 missions, but arson, like, one of them's a cutscene. And then I was just looking through, what? Dude. Bro. One of them is, you kill some guys, you drive to a guy's house, a cutscene plays, mission's done. Yeah, it really wasn't much. Heavy? Okay. Alright, get ready to vote again, Justin. Everybody vote! But, like, I know Justin's the boy, bro. We should play Dead by Daylight, because Ghostface is in it. It wasn't anything. Oh, what, the DLC? Yeah, no.
Should it be dark or colorful?
Makes sense, but realistically, yeah, a lot can happen in a year. It is true. Dude, did you hear my podcast where Marcus and I summarized my year in 2022? So much happened. But also, new podcast episode this Saturday. For the cancer plotline, it's eh. Wait, what? For what, Breaking Bad? Someone vote. Oh no, is there gonna be no vote? I guess I'll... Okay, I'm getting my Kiss Chloe coin. Hang on. What do we got? Dark. Okay. What are you making?
Beware, Mantroid. Watch out. Captain Spirit is ready for battle.
I remember when this came out, being like so amped, being like, oh dude, Life is Strange 2, this is gonna matter, it's gonna be so important to Life is Strange 2. Remember, like, I think I mentioned that in my video where I'm just like, I thought this was the origin story for the bad guy.
Saturday morning.
No, wait, I needed to turn it
anything
on
I
and
want
off.
today.
Turn what on and off? Also, now I did notice this when I first played the game too, but as
I could do a
Adam
training
pointed
session
out,
with my power.
you're seeing the back. You're seeing the TV's a reflection, but instead of reflecting, it's like showing the front of you. And this was so bad, and a lot of people pointed it out, that in Life is Strange 2, they just get rid of reflections. Because they just couldn't do reflections properly. It's insane, dude. Look at that TV. Like, why is it showing the front of me? It also validates how Jesse thinks Walt's money obsession is consuming him. Like, the man was broke at the start of the year, and by the end he's complaining about having millions. Was Walter complaining about millions? Isn't it Jesse that complains? He literally says, Jesse, you're a millionaire. both do it. Oh.
I can take the pain. At least I don't have to use any needles.
What I also think is funny is there's a scene where Jesse could easily kill Walt. And then Walt's like, do it, Jesse, do it! And I'm just like, yeah, Jesse, do it. Do it, Jesse. Just do it.
Ooh, the shark stinger is looking
You're going to shorten this whole show. But you can see why if season 1 wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
That pedestrian better get out of the way.
Thought he slapped. Watch like Ben 10. Does this matter? Intervene or do nothing? What playthrough are we doing? Guys, are we heroic? Girl Kimmy, what's your favorite Ben 10 alien? I've always liked Accelerate. Chat, what's your favorite Ben 10 alien? Oh, man. There's a franchise that went on too long. And like Nickelodeon didn't have an answer to Ben 10, did it? Intervene. Oh, okay.
That was your last ride, Shark Stinger.
Yes, Captain Spirit saved us.
You'll never run over anybody again.
Chris, breakfast.
Okay, Dad.
What console is that? PlayStation 2? Better Call Saul has a slightly larger time frame than Breaking Bad, 2002 to 2005. What year does Breaking Bad take place in? (2008) Oh, okay.
Well, this is a first. I didn't have to tell you twice.
2008 to
The
2010.
food smelled good.
You know how
Did
to
they
work
keep
the
all
ref.
the technology
I
accurate?
think the eggs turned out all right. Salt is a secret. You let me know.
Wait, I thought Walter and
Pour
Jesse
yourself some
appeared in
milk,
Better Call
okay?
Saul. I've never watched Better Call Saul beyond like its first season. And I have a vague recollection of what took place.
Milk mission accomplished.
I still don't get why you like that show,
Breakfast
man.
of Champions. What'd you expect, a waffle?
Uh-oh.
It's good.
Oh, you can lie better than that.
Dad, I'm not lying. It's just the eggs are good.
Listen, buddy, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't love my eggs. I know this doesn't compare to your mother's breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna watch some cooking shows and learn how to be a super breakfast chef. And you could be my official food taster. Deal?
Yeah. Okay. So, Dad, what's the big plan for today?
Big game plan.
I did
know,
not want to
I'll probably
spoil
lose
that
again.
just in case, but yes, they cameo.
Yeah, coach.
But I don't include that in
Yeah,
the
I
general
bet we
time frame
win.
since it's a
Now, that's the
flashback
fucking
to the
spirit.
last few episodes, which are set in 2010.
Sorry.
Gotcha.
Don't swear, okay?
I don't.
Is it stock
Superheroes don't
footage,
swear.
or do they actually
Looks
get the
like
actors
I'm off
back?
the team.
Nah. You're cool. Like a rebel.
No new scenes. Gotcha. Okay. That'd be funny if it's like
Hey.
it's a
if you're,
flashback to when they first met, but they
Alan?
reshot everything and everyone looks
Okay.
older.
Looks better. Anybody ask you about it or say anything at all?
No,
Scenes that fit
That's
directly
fine.
in Breaking Bad episodes. Ah,
I worked it out.
yeah, yeah.
I
We're
just
just
wanna make
just
sure
like what?
you're okay.
You could edit Breaking Bad to have these new scenes.
So you must be excited for Christmas.
It's like, why is Jesse's face so much rounder?
Oh yeah, are you excited too?
I don't know. Santa probably put me on his naughty list this year, huh?
Nah, Santa says you still get a present. What do you want?
Whatever makes you happy, Chris. That's the best gift ever.
Oh, since it's Saturday, are we gonna get a Christmas tree? You said we could get a real pie.
They got a kid
Yes,
to do
I
this
did,
voice,
and
right?
Yes, we are. But I just want to watch the game before we go, okay?
But you always fall
Not
asleep.
rounder. Aaron Paul actually is
I won't
skinnier
today.
in Better Call Saul compared to
If I
El
do,
Camino.
just
Oh,
wake me up and we'll go.
what happened?
Promise.
Okay.
Started working
you
out.
Promise.
I do. Now go take advantage of your weekend. Perfect weather outside for you to play. Whatever. You're free. Come grab me later.
Seems to be back like Jesse thin. They're like, dude, you gotta just stop working out. Also, when are we getting another Life is Strange? Well, it looks the same, though. Yeah, I'd expect nothing less. What has Bryan Cranston been
Okay.
in since Breaking Bad?
What would
Like,
Captain Spirit
I know he was in Power Rangers. Which is, like, my favorite thing. It's like, who do we get to play Zordon? Oh, I got it. Walter White.
Beginning countdown to launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Saul doesn't. Bryan Cranston was in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers as well. Yeah, he did a voice for one of those creatures, right? Saul doesn't entirely match either, since he was a lot heavier in season 2 of Breaking Bad, but since has been in much better shape. You could argue though that he like worked out before. I don't know. That could kind of work.
The beer can monster cannot be. Seriously? Let's see. What do we need? Still in progress. Still in progress.
Nope, the scene takes place directly after he kidnapped. Oh my gosh. There was no time to work. Yeah, no, those 2 seconds. Those 2 seconds where he had the bag over his head. He's like, well, I'm not going anywhere.
There's my hot dog man.
R2 is to run, right? Or like walk slightly faster.
Now you will learn your lesson and stay clean.
They even refilmed the bag over the head, but you see it from Saul's perspective, so it's presented as terrifying rather than comedic. Ah.
Come on. Don't be afraid. Go in there and turn on the heat. But first, put on your magic cape. Dad doesn't want to set up Christmas decorations yet. Makes him think I'm all.
Why is the mic?
Snack time!
Did you make that for me?
You wouldn't get up during the game, so I thought you could eat out here. I can nuke this mac and cheese in no time.
Not bad. Not bad at all. You better start cooking from now on, buddy.
Mom made the best mac and cheese. I mean,
She did make the best mac and cheese. But this is the perfect comfort food for a winter game day. Thanks.
Didn't help that Aaron Paul had a cold though, so he
taste
doesn't
it first.
exactly sound the same. Just edit his voice in post.
Best mac and cheese ever.
Also, recently someone posted on Reddit a picture of a bunch of Canadian students taking an exam in a hockey rink. And they're like, do all of you do that? I kid you not. Yes, my final exam was in a hockey rink. It's not a Canadian thing. It's a Ryerson thing. I don't know why they do that. Apparently it was difficult for him to come back too since he was vomiting from having cigarettes and he doesn't smoke anymore. Oh, I'm glad he quit.
goodbye, log.
When I was rewatching the show, I was surprised Bill Burr was in it. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, what's he doing here?
Jeez, good job, Chocolate Hog.
Bill Burr is great. Yeah, wasn't he also in Star Wars or something? Why can he act? Like, was he an actor first? Is there something I'm not aware of?
Jeez, where's the heat? I bet the water eater's sleeping again.
No, he started acting after Breaking Bad. Really? Can you imagine your first gig being that?
I
He
never
was supposed to cameo in
decided
Better
how
Call Saul,
that
but
would
scheduling never worked
Never.
out. Huh.
Oh yeah, that's how you dominate. That's it. And that is how you shoot the ball. On fire all night.
Huel is in Better Call Saul, though. Huh. My favorite character, Huel. That's what that show feels like to me. And as I said, like the discussion Johnny and I had, where it's like the problem with prequels is they inevitably feel the need to explain things that never needed explaining. Huel and
Dad never told me he had
Cubby
a
make
real
a good duo. QB?
friend?
Cubby? How did... I didn't know the other one had a name. Wait. QB Bill's character. Oh, gotcha. this one of those things where I can't hear the song. Oh, man. Anti-licensed music mode is always hilarious in these games. Because, like, so much of the atmosphere is built
listening to Mom's old records.
around the sound and song choices. So when you remove that, it's just, I'm sitting down. Wonder how they would have brought Bill back. Surely he'd have to wear a wig. Was that his actual hair in the
Love this
when he was on the show?
I haven't listened to it since for a long time.
Yes. Oh.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. How are you this glorious day?
He had hair back
okay.
then.
Hey, who is that? Who keeps calling?
I don't know. Who is this?
Thank you for asking, young man. My name is Derek, and I'm a proud member of the Universal Uprising Church.
Whoa!
And I'd love to tell you and your family about
The church from episode
our
4.
righteous Lord and Savior. Our church just wants you and your loved ones to share the Holy Spirit.
Spirit? We're just watching the game.
Well, always remember that our Lord is watching out for you. By the way, is your mother or father available to speak?
Well, I have to ask first.
Chris.
I never
Who are you
noticed that.
talking to?
Nobody, Dad.
Jesus is...
Because that just seems like just a random conversation. You know, that might happen in real life. But then it's like, oh, no.
Ugh.
That comes back.
That
Hey, I'm back.
smell.
Was taking care of work things. No problem, dude. How are you liking the new Saints Row DLC? The TV painting, remember when Life is Strange tried to be painterly, but then just stopped bothering? Yeah, seriously, like all the designs and stuff, like this. I get what you mean.
No! Stole the ball from that piece of shit!
Because
You
wait,
suck!
can I stand right in front of the TV? You should react.
Oh, I didn't know you had invisibility powers.
See, I love that.
Work.
I love that he reacts to that. Man, this game could be so much... Oh, it's not Max Adventures. Yeah, uh-huh. When this first came out, like I said, I was so excited. I was like, yo! Villain origin story! And then just doesn't even... They don't really do much with this in 2. Ugh. Ugh. Igor. What's up? How are you? How's work? How's Francine? I have no idea what this iteration of the franchise even is about. A lot of people missed this one. And what I think is funny, the only way to download this game, you don't look up the game. You have to go to Life is Strange 2, and then click the Life is Strange 2 demo, and it plays this. It's like, usually when people review the series, they skip this one.
Portal to another dimension. Dude, a freaking key should be inside the house.
Yeah, this character reappears in episode 2, 3? Episode 3, I think, of Life is Strange 2. I don't remember. Since we were talking about Jane and Jesse's age, it's funny too. Jane is older, but Aaron's 43 and Kristen is 41, so it's not the case in real life. Well, the problem is, in Hollywood, if you're a woman and you happen to be over a certain age, you will always be casted as older.
Extra bonus
Just
points.
the older woman. Even if it's not, like, ancient, but, like, a year older. It's a weird Hollywood thing. That's why when you mentioned she's older, I'm like, yeah, okay. That's so something that casting directors would do. I have no idea. Watched Dr. Sleep yesterday. It was a good movie. Dr. Sleep? Is that the one with, who's in that? Ewan McGregor? Doctor put me to sleep, am I right? Loved the callbacks to The Shining. Dr. Sleep a prequel?
Oh, Snowmancer. This is sad. You used to be a good enemy. Look at you now. How are you supposed to train me to fight Mantroid like that? What can we do?
Dr. Sleep is a sequel about Danny. Oh, okay. Dr. Sleep. Doctor Sleep is a sequel of Stephen King's The Shining. The Shining? Let's make a sequel to The Shining. Okay. They gave Danny Jack's ending from the first book. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Not gonna lie to you. I have no idea what that is. King wrote the book version, but the film adaptation combines the book in a way that ties into the film.
Everything okay up here? Aye,
What's better,
Captain.
the book or the
Sky
movie?
is clear for now. It's good to know you're on the lookout. Keep it up.
The film, really? What does it do better? Fran read the both books. She likes it a lot.
Open sesame.
She prefers the books?
Now I can use this
Yeah, she
to
does.
reveal
Oh,
the
okay.
full map to my next adventure.
Interesting. Because, like, I think I've said before, in both films, the ending is different. Oh, okay. I think we had this discussion before, books versus movies. Where, like, off the top of my head, I think Fight Club's better as a book. Sorry, as a movie. I think Shawshank Redemption is better. Well, actually, Shawshank is a weird one where I kind of like both. Trainspotting, I like both. But Fight Club is better as a movie.
Maybe I should get a butler. British.
Just the fact it's a sequel to the Shining film, and I prefer the film to that than the book. Oh, really? King hated The Shining, if I remember correctly. Kubrick changes some stuff and famously changed the ending. Didn't Stephen King hates, like, most adaptations of his work. Isn't that the case? Even It, he didn't like that one. So then he made his own, like, TV version, if memory serves correct. I hear the TV version sucks. Oh, dude, I've seen it. I don't remember the origin of it. I've seen the TV version, as well as, like, the short with Tim Curry. I've seen all the It's except the new one. I did not see the new It, chapter 1 and 2. I didn't see that. Friends liked it, but I don't know. It just... Let's make Pennywise already look scary. It's like, but... It was cool because he wasn't. He was just an unassuming clown. King complained Nicholson's Jack already looked crazy from the jump in the book. It's a slow process into craziness. Yeah, the TV movie does that better. Like, it's more accurate. But that's the problem. It's more accurate. King's portrays Jack Torrance as a sympathetic character, and he hated that Jack Nicholson made him seem nuts before he even came to the hotel. Yep, too slow. Yeah, Igor beat you to it. English is a second language, Justin. What's wrong with you? Nicely done, my boy Igor. Don't mind the tearing. Nicholson made a great performance, though. Goated actor, absolutely. You know what's weird? He's in this one movie, and Keanu Reeves is in it, too. I think that's the only time I didn't care for him in a movie. Jack reappears in Doctor Sleep. They casted a guy that looked like him in The Shining. They reshoot some scenes from the original film to put in Doctor Sleep. Well, that's the thing when you make a sequel many years later, you have to do the
Dude,
recreate a
freaking
scene from
key
the
should be
first so
inside the
people
house.
remember this. Like I don't know, man.
Dude, the freaking key should be inside the house.
Even like I don't know. Make a sequel to this iconic film. And yes, I know there was a book first, but you know, let's make the sequel to the iconic film many years later. It's like I hate that because then if you watch them back to back, it's gonna look weird. Makes sense though why he didn't like it since King based the character off himself and his own substance abuse. I think we've had this discussion before where like me, Johnny, Marcus, like the hard readers, like the main readers in my friend group, none of us like Stephen King. Like I think Michelle also doesn't like Stephen King. The book came out in like 2013, I think. He took some time to do a sequel. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying film. I'm not talking about the book. The book is fine because it's still written by the same guy. You're not going to lose a great deal of essence that way. But when it's film, it's going to look different. He's a great ideas man. Literally, his ideas are very fun. Like, dead serious. Stephen King's ideas, they're wonderful because they reach this perfect in-between, if you know what I mean.
Hey, buddy.
Of, like, cheesy schlock, but it's taken seriously enough that you care. He's really good at that. But then it's like, actually reading his writing, it's like, God, shut up. Like, just shut up. It's the one book, like the one author that I get frustrated writing or reading what he writes. It's like, dear God, get your head out of your butt, man. Ugh. It's like he knows he's amazing, you know? That's how his writing feels. It's like, I can do this and I'll get away with it.
Yes, come on.
One of big complaints from King is that he doesn't know how to write an ending. Oh, is that true?
Chris, I know what you're doing.
It's like, I think I've said Brian Lee O'Malley. I've read everything by Brian Lee O'Malley, the guy who made Scott Pilgrim. He doesn't know how to write endings. I'm thoroughly convinced he doesn't know how to write endings. His endings are always suck. Always. And they, like, sometimes they just happen. Like, you're building up a whole plot and everything, boom, there's the credits. Like, what?
Chris,
Like, the
didn't
book,
I ask
I'm
for a
looking at the
beer?
chapters.
Like
Literally, this
now?
happened. I'm looking at the pages while it's like, hey, what's next?
Yes, I'm coming.
Just
That's
and then it just ends. He also likes to keep the supernatural a bit nuanced and not overwrite, say it's supernatural, but he kind of throws that away in Doctor Sleep. Well, I mean, he threw that away in Maximum Overdrive too, and Christine, and like it's always this is supernatural. Like as much as he likes to be like, oh no, maybe magic, maybe mundane, like this is supernatural. There's always some sort of feat that happens within these books that's like, there's no way.
Boring.
They make fun of it in the It remake sequel. King cameos and tells Bill, the main character or writer, that his endings suck. Oh. Well, that makes it okay then.
Fine.
Dr. Sleep had semi-immortal beings, bro. Yeah, so? Like, his older works also had just weird things. It's like, this can't be anything other than supernatural. Like, you can't science away this. Okay. What do I do?
That was not a foul.
Come on. Don't be afraid. Go in there and turn on the heat. But first,
Doesn't make it okay, but I
Turn your
remember
magic
laughing
key.
watching it. Most of can be explained by, oh, this character has a
go
shine.
in there and turn on the heat. But first, put on your magic cape.
First, put on your magic cape. Where's the magic cape?
Yes.
The It Kids shine. In Maximum Overdrive. Name some other books by him. Did you see that one guy on Twitter? He's like, you're nobody
You're
to
bald.
Stephen King.
I
It's
should
like, no
have
one even
started
knows who you
filming
are. It's like,
again.
wow, dude. People on Twitter are just out of touch. I may not like the guy's writing, but hey, I would be stupid to be like, you're not important. Like, what?
This is Chris from Flying Fortress. come in.
You know, okay, can I talk about something? Like, there's like a few of you guys here. There's like 2 of you guys here.
I'm
Or
here.
3, whatever.
I
Let's
know
talk about
this
something
guy,
real quick. The
pirate.
Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, I forgot
What
about
do
that
you
one.
see
That
up
was him.
there? Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. It's hard
But,
because of the storm.
Janelle Monáe
Perfect cover for
is
Snowmancer.
a singer that I've been a
I'm
fan of
sharp.
for many years.
Keep me posted.
And recently
Yes,
she
sir.
put out like a music
Roger
video and a new album and stuff like that.
Thanks, Sky
And
Pirate.
she's like just
Over and out.
naked in most of it. And like you
I
see
know you're not
everything.
the
Like it's
Snowmancer.
just all out. And I gotta say, it was the first time that I saw someone naked and I was just like, I wish you weren't doing this. Like she looks great, but like I don't know. I always thought she was above all that, you know? Where Janelle Monáe was always very like, I don't need to be trashy to stay relevant or to keep a music career, but it's like, ooh, I
Okay.
guess you do.
That's a good start.
Uh,
But now it's time to build the rest of my costume.
it hurt. It hurt seeing her that way. It's like, this is modern music video that could be posted on OnlyFans type beat. Yes. Have you seen the music video? Like, it's an orgy. It's literally, that's what it is. And I'm just like I'm watching this and I'm disappointed. Like,
Welcome to
I'm serious, man.
WHERO,
I'm just like, Janelle, no!
you with the world's
Saying that based on your
most
description
awesome
alone. Nah, bro,
superhero,
literally, it's an orgy.
Captain
Like, it's...
Spirit.
And then, like, they put, like, little pixels on some
be
nipples.
the creature.
Some. And then they'll zoom out and the pixels are
He
gone.
will defeat Mantroid.
And, like...
Mantroid is a bully and a coward.
And yeah, millions
can't
of views
hide,
and,
but you
and
can
people are
run.
talking about it. It's like,
He heard
yo,
reports that he is putting together
who's
a
Janelle
team of
Monáe? New hit
supervillains.
artist. I'm like, new hit
You
artist? She's
have
been
any
around since the
message for them?
90s. But it's like, nah, because she's showing her boobs. Now everyone cares. Like, oh. She even performed at the Oscars, like in 2019, I think.
My message is that Mantroid will never win, and I will find you, and I will crush you. Yes, that is what this town wants to hear.
New actor in
That's
town,
my
Harrison
job.
Ford. You may have heard of
That's
him.
why we love
Oh,
you.
Harrison Ford? Is that the guy from
Because he's
Thunderbolts? You know there's going to be kids out there. NLE Choppa dropped a music video on OnlyFans. There's literally an oral sex scene in the video, bro. Rappers are getting too much wild. But, like, and here's the thing, man. Have you ever seen there's a music video by, The Prodigy called Slap a B Up, right? What's so cool about that music video is it's like someone's drug binge in first person, and they go to a strip club and they like have like sex and like all these crazy things happen, right? And the twist at the end is the character looks in a mirror and it's a woman. And like, that's cool. Like, that's cool. Something is being said here. This is violence you expect from a male or like a chauvinistic kind of character. But then the twist at the end is that no, Slap a B Up is about a woman. And it's like, that's so cool. There's meaning. There's ideas. But it's like, when it's just sex, it's like, what does this mean? Like, how is this art? You know? And it frustrates me, man. Actors should remember, for the best roles, like Robert Downey Jr., of course, it has to be Tropic Thunder. Nah, man, what's that one? A Scanner Darkly? I always bring that one up. Slap a B Up, that's Pimp. That's a Pimp Named Slipback theme song. Man, I don't drop character until I done the DVD commentary. Oh, yeah, from Tropic Thunder, that quote.
My parents are my biggest heroes. I bet they're happy.
But yeah,
that.
by
Can you give
The
us a
Prodigy.
hint
It's a
about
good
how
it's a
you
good like
discovered your epic powers?
techno metal song, but it's cool because like I said, the video actually
Okay,
does
you
something.
have
Because the whole time I'm just
powers
like, okay, what is all
for
this? But then at the end it's like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Be nice
And he didn't
and
and he
always
didn't. He
fight
is in
the
full
good
character on the
team.
commentary. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Captain Spirit for being our hero. And now back to WHERO News.
I love stuff like that. Like I think Anchorman had a trailer where in the trailer a scene happens and the character says this scene won't even make it into the movie. And it's not in the movie. Amazing how nothing is happening in the game right now. Igor, my dude. This was foreshadowing to what Life is Strange 2 was going to be like. because nothing happens until episode 4. I'm doing this because I want to play all the Life is Stranges, and this is just like a quick and easy one. Quick and dirty one. You know? In-character comment. Chat voted for a mid-quill. Yep. Well, no. Chat gets to vote for what I do in the mid-quill.
I hate
In-character
seeing
commentaries
like
need to happen more like Imagine Evil Dead with Ash, Pablo, and Kelly commentary. It'd be funny, too, because then, like... So, yeah, we videotaped this whole thing. Like, try to justify it. Quick and dirty, name of your sex tape. Quick and dirty. I'll have you know, there'd be nothing quick about it. You see, because I'm a gentleman. I go down for hours if I need to, darling. If I need to. If my queen demands it. You know what I'm talking about, Igor. You know what I'm talking about. It's like we're gonna do a remake of Jak and Daxter. Yeah, Tagawag. Gonna make a remake of Jak and Daxter. It's like, Jak, bring me 100 precursor orbs. Or go down on Kira. Make her say your name. How are you, Phoenix? Are you ready for the scene where you walk forward? Oh no, people on Twitter want Tom Holland and Back to the Future reboot again. Dude, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Can Tom Holland play the guitar? Also, hang on. If they make a Back to the Future reboot and it takes place like in the 20s, what time period are they going back to? The 90s?
You have the power, Captain Spirit. You have the power.
Also, Phoenix, you pointed out that No Sleep Till Brooklyn is playing in a lot of modern movies. No Sleep Till Brooklyn appeared twice in the MCU. Flash actually sings it briefly in, I think, No Way Home? One thing about DVDs and Blu-rays are extras and director commentaries. It's so cool to see those bonus stuff, and streaming doesn't have that. It's true. Another thing is the packaging. Packaging could sometimes be really cool for those things. It's because Michael J. Fox said this, do what you want. It's your movie. I got paid already. You're going to find a better way to tell the story. I doubt it? Oh, yeah!
Well,
Everything was like, you know, normal actor speak until that. You're going to find a better way to tell the story? I doubt it. Yes, Michael J. Fox. Please don't remake Back to the Future. Please, no. Oh, they're gonna. Just like Buffy. Just like all your favorite things are gonna get remade one day. And when you used to call me the old man screaming at clouds, Igor, you'll be the old man one day. It'll happen to you.
Dad.
I pointed out not just that song, but other Beastie Boys songs. Yeah. Why are the Beastie Boys making a comeback?
up.
Michael J. Fox knows what's up. Of
Dad,
course he does.
come on.
Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale said they don't want to do a remake, and it's only happening after they pass away. Yeah,
Dad.
dude, screenplay writers are, like,
Chris.
right there on their, like, you
Come
know...
on, buddy, okay?
Robert Zemeckis coughs. Like... and Hollywood's like... Oh, no, he's still alive. Okay, hang on. Everyone back off. Everyone wait.
Dad, are you
They're waiting.
okay?
Do I look okay?
Not bad. Moved offices,
Trips.
lost
Didn't even
Firefox,
watch
and
one
Edge bookmarks.
goddamn
Oh,
game.
that sucks. 100% that's why it will happen. They probably have everything ready and they're just waiting. Even that, Igor, even better. The whole script is done. Bro, they finished filming.
Oh, I think I sprained my
They just haven't put it out yet. Igor.
Chris.
They've already wrapped up
You wake me
post-production. It's just on someone's shelf right now. They're gonna a trailer the day after and put it a minor key for in the first 5 seconds. Here's what they're gonna do. Oh, in memory of in the first 5 seconds? Yes, sorry, minor key.
You should be careful.
They need to do a slow down version, because
You know,
every movie trailer does this now.
wake up.
Of,
Don't be a smartass.
let's, because it's the 90s, right? Slow down version of,
Yeah, Dad. Okay.
Thong Song by Cisco.
Jesus Christ, who's that?
thong.
Go answer. If it's some
Or-
salesperson or some church
What else?
group,
What else was in
you
the
just
90s?
Close the door on 'em. It's
Also, was Thong
nobody's
Song
business.
90s or was that 2000s? I always get that
Our
confused.
castle, and it's our family.
Um,
Right.
Also, you guys are saying they're gonna remake Back to the Future. You're telling me they're not gonna make Marty a girl? They're gonna. And like, I'd be down for that. But
Gee,
you know how those
lot of
things
beer.
usually end up.
No.
Maddie
Yeah.
McFly, yep. It's
They're having a
gonna.
party for the game.
really? I didn't
Baby
see
got
any
back.
cars
Oh.
in the driveway or
Oh my
people.
gosh.
Must have been a
Cause
good
all
game.
these bimbos look like
How are you,
hoes.
Good, Mrs. Reynolds. Just-
Silicone is made for
Just-
toys.
Just-
Baby got back. Austin, I love you. Oh my God, Becky. Look at her butt. Thong Song is 1999. Perfect. Just scraping it. I was right there. Jane Oatmake started wanting that to happen. It's gonna. Baby got back. Like, Richard Cheese did do a lounge version of Baby Got Back. It's really good. It's like, double up, dun, dun. Like the piano, boom, down, boom, down, dun, 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 dun. Baby got back. Like, it's pretty good. So we just need a slow down version. Zendaya is Maddie McFly.
Just hanging out.
She's gonna go back to the 90s and be like, "Yo, there's no touch screens. Like, you have to use your hands. Like, 'cause you know the joke in Back to the Future 2? You have to use your hands. That's a baby toy.
No,
You're gonna have the same joke, but it's gonna be modern Maddie, being like, "Oh, you have to use your hands. That's a baby toy. Like that's gonna happen." I'm calling that now. Like, where's my gavel? Dun dun.
Actually, I
That's
was
gonna
going
happen.
For a nice walk, and I
Ready for Doc Brown to be a black guy?
heard
Yes,
loud
Doc
noise
Black.
over
Like,
here.
it's gonna happen.
Is
Or a
everything
brown guy?
okay?
No, make him like East Indian. Who will be casted as Doc Brown? What's that guy from Eternals name? I guess he's too young looking, but who's old brown actor? Doc Brown guy. Samuel L. Jackson, Doc Brown. I'm all for it. That's not gonna happen. Zendaya's there. You can't. Justin, you know the rules, buddy. You know the rules. You can't have two black leads. Okay, Hollywood thinks the movie's gonna fail. It's not allowed. It's illegal. It's an illegal move, man. All right? Yeah, Doc Brown with an Indian accent. Yes. And I want to do it, but I'm not gonna, because
Oh yeah.
Kumail Nanjiani. Is that the guy from Eternals? Doc Brown probably posts math
sounded
tutorials
like
on
Paul.
YouTube.
You sure
He's like a failed
okay?
teacher. If you have two black leads, it has to be a black movie. Yeah, exactly. And you can't make Black to the Future, okay, Justin?
I swear.
We don't. Well, I want that, but not everyone's ready for Black to the Future.
Leave that to him. Must be
Yo,
some
Igor,
game.
come on, bruh. What? Doc Brown probably. What?
Wow. Those look like
Igor's
nasty
right though,
bruises.
bro.
What happened?
If they're gonna play into the stereotypes, man. Also, hi, Austin. Yes.
Oh. Just
Wait,
goofing
The
around with
Rock
some
as
friends.
Doc? Oh God, The Rock.
Some
Rock Brown.
kid
But he's a
that-
scientist? Oh my gosh. But he's still a scientist. Like, he's still, it's like, according to my calculations, Marty. I mean, Maddie.
Always tell
Denzel Washington? I told you, we can't have two black leads, okay? It's
okay.
illegal in Hollywood.
Thanks.
If Zendaya's Maddie, who we've all agreed it's Zendaya, no one else can play this character. It's got to be
I'll check
Zendaya,
back with
and
you
she's got to
later.
want to be a rock star.
Okay.
But she'll complain about modern music. It's like everyone only likes because you got to make her the opposite of
I
Marty.
think I've
That's the
heard
thing.
enough.
You have to
I'm
make her
going
the
talk to
opposite of
Steven
Marty.
about this.
So instead of like loving the generation she's a part of and embracing it and being like an icon for her generation, she'll be super nostalgic for the 90s.
I'm not trying to.
Like that'll be her thing.
Okay.
So when she goes back, she
help.
thinks it's awesome, but then it
You're
kind of
not
sucks
in
for her.
trouble.
And she like
haven't
loves
done
grunge
anything.
music, but no one listens to grunge anymore.
Just
Like
listen.
that's how you do that character
little bit.
and make her not just Marty again. Because honestly, Marty McFly is a very one-dimensional character. I love those movies. I love Michael J. Fox. I love everything about those movies. I love the first two more than the third,
What did
but
that nosy bitch want?
Marty's character is
nothing,
not
huh?
really
I was listening. I heard
defined.
It all. You could have gotten rid of her.
I was born of the wrong generation.
I
Yes,
tried.
that's what her character has to be. Let's go full way though.
Her
Who's
that
playing
gave you the
Biff? Oh
bruises,
God,
huh?
Biff.
I didn't say anything. I swear.
Oh,
You wanna
man.
blame me for everything? Is that what you want?
We need a
huh?
girl boss bully.
Please believe me.
Come on, give me some. Who are some
Stop that
prominent
whining.
women?
You're not a baby.
Haley
anymore.
Steinfeld is Biff.
Oh, boo-hoo, Daddy. Believe me. Grow up.
And it's short for like Beverly or something.
Just like your mom. Every time I look at you, then you talk.
Half black, half Samoan. And Marty's parents, who's playing them? No, The Rock should be Marty's dad or Maddie's dad. Marty gets a bit more character in Back to the Future too, a little bit. People like that are so annoying, I know. And it has to be an actress that can play the character young and old. But haven't we already had a slowed down version of Nirvana songs? Yeah, but that's why I didn't pick
listen,
Smells Like Teen
Chris.
Spirit. Unless you really want to go off and do the unthinkable, and the slowed down dramatic song is R Word Me by Nirvana. El Father, Bro's Ugly AF. Oh, I forgot there was a game going on right now. I didn't know you can get this far without putting your costume on. I guess that whole costume part was all for nothing. The Batman had something in the way. Did it? Wait, The Rock is Maddie's dad, so he also plays younger? Yes. And he's getting bullied. Oh my gosh! And he's getting bullied by Biff. Like... they give him like big round glasses and he's like jagged like, oh, stop picking on me, man. And like Biff is like way shorter than him and everything. What song would substitute Power of Love? A 90s song to substitute that? I'm so tempted to put like R&B, even though that wouldn't really be accurate. Put like an R. Kelly song. Hear me out. Biff as Ray Ripley. Who's that? Movie had something in the way as well. In the first act, it played. Oh, really? Huh. Jay, don't know who that is. Yeah, who's that? R. Kelly. Oof. No, bro. The play. Think of what's an R. Kelly song. Why am I blanking right now? I'm tired. By Life is Strange too. It's an R. Kelly song. The remix to the Ignition. It's the remix to Ignition, and it's violins. The remix to Ignition, na, 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 out the kitchen. Na, na, na. That's what it would be. Timothy Chalamet as not Jennifer Grey, but Jonathan Grey. I'll put Boys to Men instead. Ooh! How do I... It's not upbeat enough. That's the thing. Because, like, Power of Love is this really upbeat song. I was going to say TLC. Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. Actually, yeah. That could kind of work as Power of Love. They would have to change